New Japan Pro Wrestling's G1 CLIMAX Day 16 took place this morning. In the main event, we had Block B action, of course, continuing. The main event, we had Kazuchika Okada taking off with the Bullet Club's own Tama Tonga. And in the semi-main of the show, we had Jeff Cobb going against Bullet Club's King of Darkness and House of Torture, Evil. So other matches we had as far as Block B action, we had Hiroshi Tanahashi taking on Yoshihashi. We had Hirooki Goto versus Sanada. And we had Taichi taking on Chase Owens. The opener of the show, we had Los Dos Peligrosos versus Roye Oya and Kosei Fujita, a.k.a. the Young Lion tandem. Without any further ado, let's get this bad boy started. So, Los Dos Peligrosos defeated the Young Lions, Roye Oya and Kosei Fujita in around 7 minutes and 12 seconds right here. And it's crazy. It's almost this astonishing how far ahead of Fujita that Oya is at this point in time. Oya, honestly, he's really already good, bro. He's really already pretty fucking solid. And the difference between these two really fucking shows right here. So we get Bushi getting the victory over Fujita with the Boston Crab. This is fast. Hiromu continues to punish these young boys as he should. I enjoyed this, man. It's a nice, solid opener. Moving on up the card, Block B action. We have Chase Owens taking on and defeating Taichi, to my surprise, in about 12 minutes and 5 seconds right here. So Taichi must really be hurting because he hasn't really done much in anything in the last 2 matches. Owens took the bulk of this match and tried to work enough for the bulk of them, honestly. And towards the end, we get Taichi going for, he did fire up towards the end. We get Taichi going for Axe Bomber. Owens cut him off the pads, and he hit 2 C triggers right here. He followed up with leg drop off the top, a.k.a. the Alabama Jam, paying tribute to the one Ricky Morton that just passed away, or Bobby Eaton, excuse me, that just passed away. Ricky Morton's still alive. Bobby Eaton that just passed away a little bit ago. He hit the package power driver for the pin. So this was a little bit surprising to me. I think it's probably because Taichi is hurting right now, man. He's probably just wanting this G1 Climax to be over, probably more than anybody. So now we move on up the card, more Block B action. We have the Cold Skull Sanada, taking on and defeating Hirooki Goto, getting the W around 15 minutes and 32 seconds. They had a really good closing stretch toward the end of this match, but overall, this match is really nothing special if you ask me. We get Goto hitting a GTR. He actually hit Sanada with a kind of weird neck breaker from the corner. It was kind of nice. It was a reverse neck breaker, or yeah, it was a corner reverse neck breaker. I think that's what it was for a near fall. He hit a GTR. He missed the lariat, and Sanada used an Okada roll into a bridge for the victory. So like I said, this was a decent, good match. Great closing sequence. Not anything special, though. If you ask me. Next, we got more Block B action. We have Hiroshi Tanahashi taking on and defeating Yoshihashi in about 14 minutes, 13 seconds. This is very good stuff right here. This match was solid, man. Yoshihashi and Hiroshi Tanahashi have really good chemistry. We get Yoshihashi hitting the Kumagoroshi for a 2 count. Tana blocks the Karma. He had 2 twist and shouts here. They charged at each other like fucking rams, like they were in L.A. Tana was able to hit a sling blade. Yoshihashi popped up and he hit a lariat. Hiroshi hits another sling blade for a near fall. Tana then hits a standing high fly flow. He then follows it up with a traditional high fly flow to get the pinfall right here. So this is a really fucking good match right here. Go ahead and check that out. Now, we have the penultimate match right here. Jeff Cobb taking on and defeating Evil with Dick Togo, of course, in about 16 minutes and 45 seconds. This match is as overbooked as you would expect it would be. We have so many ref bumps in this match. So much interference from Dick Togo, man. We get Cobb at one point ducking a chair shot and then hitting a thrust kick into the chair because, of course, Evil brought the chair. And after many, many other ref spots right here, we get Cobb then using the Tour of the Islands right then, getting the victory over Evil. This match is just so overbooked, man. Cobb tried. I mean, he did try with the gimmick that Evil has, but I'm just glad Evil's eliminated from the tournament. Even though my, chaotic Evil side, no pun intended, wouldn't have minded if Evil made it to the fucking to the final just to piss people off. So then we get the main event of the show. Tama Tonga with Jado taking on and defeating, I can't believe I'm saying this. I got to repeat it. Tama Tonga with Jado taking on and defeating Kazuchika Okada in 24 minutes and 44 seconds here. Very good match with a great series of each other, avoiding each other's finisher here during the closing stretch. I thought it was nice, man. This is excellent, man. We get Okada hitting the backdrop. He hit a drop kick. Okada hit the spinning tombstone. We get Tama Tonga ducking the Rainmaker. Okada's blocking the gun stun right here. Tonga avoided the drop kick, ducked another Rainmaker, and he hit a bloody Sunday. I thought that is woo! Made my spine shiver when he did that. Okada blocked another gun stun, and he tried to reverse that into a landslide, but Tonga reversed that into a gun stun. Then he hit a double underhook power driver to secure this upset right here. So Cobb versus Okada on Wednesdays for the block. Okada needs a win. Jeff Cobb just needs a win or a draw to advance. So the next night we get on Monday, G1 CLIMAX action, night 17, day 17, however you look at it. Block A, we're getting Kota Ibushi versus Kenta. We're getting Tomohiro Ishii versus Toru Yano, chaos on chaos violence. Shingo Takagi versus Yujiro Takahashi. Zack Sabre Jr. versus Tonga Loa. In non-tournament action, we got Satoshi Kojima versus the Great Okan. So that's our review, man. Block B is pretty much all but signed and sealed and delivered. We got who we have in the final. This Block A still has about 5 people still in the running to win it. You know we're going to be here, man. Stay tuned in to this last little nitty-gritty, the G1 CLIMAX. We are the almighty SOS Wrestling Network. Like, share, subscribe. I'm the Pro Wrestling Fly God, man. I'm out of here, dog.